Welcome all to the kickoff show for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. As you see, we have a few words not being spoken from the man who will face off against... Wait. Lesnar talking about his match later tonight, saying he will face Samoa Joe and Sami Zayn. Well, as Lesnar just said, get ready and be prepared, because first off, we have a #1 contendership match for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships, which obviously, competing tonight, will be the Usos versus the Revival for the championships in the actual Royal Rumble pay-per-view. But right now, it is about determining who will face off against one of those two tag teams for the championship at the next Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view. Question is, though, which one of these two teams will get the advantage, as we will see American Alpha face off against... You can see the quick bond there from these two as they go into their match, which is right now, as their opponents are Evolution. Evolution obviously lost the championship to the Revival after Batista couldn't manage to keep it for his team. He was just being decimated by both Scott Dawson, both members of the Revival. Scott Dawson did the most damage, though, as just said to you guys. But later tonight, whoever wins this match still has a shot at the Royal Rumble match. Of course, World Heavyweight Champions are not included in the Royal Rumble pay-per-view match, although they will be defending their championships tonight at the Royal Rumble. Amazing matches to look forward to here in the kickoff show. It just seems at the moment almost as if Batista's being played with, as you see now. Jason Jordan and Chad Gable just decimating 2014's Royal Rumble winner, now into a single leg Boston Crab. Chad Gable trying to crawl, as you can see here. Boston leg is locked in kinda hard, as you can see the damage in the body of Chad Gable as it cracks and bends. But look at Batista with a tag made to Randy Orton, a previous Intercontinental Champion, for his title was taken from him. By Shinsuke Nakamura. Question is, though, of course Randy Orton may have a rematch clause at some point down in the future where he might be able to get his championship back. Question is, though, will that ever happen, or will he just have to settle for the tag team brand here? But as you guys probably know, currently it is about nothing but these tag team championships, who will go on to face the Revival the next Smackdown Live exclusive pay-per-view, which will be confirmed by Rikishi next week on Smackdown Live. Whoa, 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 no. Look at the arm of Orton. The arm of Orton. Owen, come on, Chad. Obviously, American Alpha were the first ever Smackdown Live Tag Team Champions. No, as you saw there, Batista tried to save Orton, but it wasn't enough. Kick out at one from Orton, though. Batista tried to do the good thing. He tried to save his tag team partner, but we all saw how good that did him at the previous pay-per-view whenever he lost his tag team championships. Currently, something about Orton says that he's going to win those championships back. I don't know if it's his attitude going into the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, or if it's his determination to win and go on to WrestleMania. Just one of these teams wants to go to WrestleMania so bad, and it's more of a fact that they just want to go there to say, I done it. That's something they can scratch off of their bucket list. Question is, though, Well, losing at the Royal Rumble kickoff show is something Chad Gable can add to his bucket list as he gets hit with an Olympic slam from Randy Orton. Now Orton going for the Orton stomps here. Classic Orton. See, just assaults Chad Gable, as you can see right there. Going for the pin on Chad. One kick out at 1-0 from Chad Gable. Chad trying to get back into this matchup. Now it seems like Orton's just taking control. Clearly Chad Gable isn't himself at the moment. Now Orton calling for his famous RKO. But look at Jason Jordan just distracted the referee. Jordan's distracting the ref while Orton goes for the pin. No. 1-0. Oh, and look at Batista just throwing Gable out of the ring. Chad Gable, I believe he was trying to turn Orton around there. Clearly didn't work out for him. Now look at Chad. Reversal from Orton, no. Nobody even knew Orton was that flexible. Oh, and now it's Jason Jordan appearing to go top rope. Going for a big drop kick there. Oh, and Chad just got saved by his tag team partner. Now it's Jason Jordan trying to take out one half of Evolution here. Oh, and now it's Jason Jordan once again thrown outside of the ring. Orton back in it though. Into what? Look at that! Amazing athleticism there from Chad Gable. Chad Gable clearly isn't fit in this match. As you can see there, Chad Gable's hurt. Tag made to Jason Jordan. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a pin combo right there. Oh, but he's wasting no time going after Batista. Oh, and now it's Jason Jordan targeting Batista. Well, I believe Chad Gable's gonna go after Orton now. Orton thrown outside of the ring. Look at both of these men got their opponents ready. Big clothesline to Batista from Jason Jordan. Now look at Indu. Oh, and I believe Jason Jordan tried to attack Orton there, but it seems like Chad Gable got in the way. Now it's Orton reversing Gable. Now Orton running into the ring, attempting to get some offense in here. Now, oh, he's about to go for what appeared to be a suplex where he was reversed. Now, oh, into that move again, but this time Jordan stopped it. Oh, and look at Jordan. I don't think any medical bills can pay for what just happened to Jason Jordan there. Now Orton into a clothesline. Into another one. Now, into a power slam. Can Orton get those famous Orton stomps in though? As he goes for him right now. Aiming to end Chad Gable and Jason Jordan's chances at the Tag Team Championship. Oh, and now calling for his famous RKO. I wonder if Chad would have enough to get back in the ring and save. No, he won't have to. He won't have to as Jason Jordan reverses. But it ain't enough, and look at Orton. But Chad Gable reverses. This is it. This is it. Big suplex from Jordan to Orton. Come on, American Alpha. He throws him over to Chad Gable. No, we're not going to see this. Chad Gable's down. He's down for the count. No, he just got up. Chad's up in a tag to Chad Gable. Yes, they're going for it. Oh, Batista's there. Batista's going to be there to stop him. Look at Batista, though. And he gets caught with a suplex. And your new #1 contenders for the Smackdown Live Tag Team Championships, American Alpha. American Alpha obviously being confirmed this upcoming week on Smackdown Live will be facing off against the Tag Team Champions. Whether that be the Usos if they are to win in the pay-per-view or the Revival. Don't believe it would matter in the end as as it appears that either way, we're going to end up having new champions. I mean, the Revival have to defend their championships first off against the Usos, but now against American Alpha. Obviously, going to be a hard competition there to fend off against both of these two amazing teams. As you can see, that was the move after Orton was just out of it. But next up, I believe we have an amazing matchup. A matchup between three of the best men in both brands. But of course, two of these men in this next match are from the same brand as next up in the final match of the Raw Kickoff show before the final for one of the most anticipated pay-per-views of the year. We have the Beast facing off against Sami Zayn and Samoa Joe to determine if he will go to WrestleMania to fight against the general managers of both shows to determine if Universe Mode will be a brand split show or if it will be brand split with both general managers. I think Lesnar's claim, though, is that both of the general managers only care about beating the other, which isn't necessarily true. I mean, did you see Shane McMahon and Rikishi's reaction to winning against Team Raw at Survivor Series? Oh, and a suplex at the referee. Now a suplex to Samoa Joe. Oh, you better run, Sammy. Run, Sammy. Now a suplex to Sami Zayn. It's over. Oh, and Joe reverses it into a power slam. Seems like Joe and Sammy now. All these two men have to do is lay down for the other one. Obviously, Lesnar is in the Royal Rumble pay-per-view this year. Question is, though, who else is in the pay-per-view? Did you know Samoa Joe and Sami Zayn both have their chances going into the pay-per-view here tonight? The questions are, obviously Lesnar has to beat two men, and all three of these men are in the Royal Rumble match. So what will this do to Lesnar's, I guess I could say, relationship going into this matchup, as he will have two superstars not only gunning for him, but trying to eliminate him in one of the most anticipated matches of the year. Now a big reversal from Lesnar as he targets Sami Zayn into a nasty clothesline. Picking up Sami, and now just chucking him at the ring post there. Now just throwing Samoa Joe back inside of the ring. This isn't where Joe wants to be. Both of these men, courtesy of being called the Destroyers. Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, Samoa Joe, a Destroyer in his own right. Question is, though, both of these men have a shot, and I don't even want to know what their general managers would do if Shane McMahon and Rikishi or Stone Cold Steve Austin and Stephanie McMahon or Vince McMahon in both those situations were to figure out that one of their members of their show beat a Beast Incarnate. I mean, think about the rewards that person will receive, showing his flexibility off as Sami Zayn as he puts Lesnar up. No, and Lesnar counters it. Oh, and now he's just getting kicked by Sami Zayn here. Now a big reversal from Zayn into a punch. That punch was so deadly, I believe it. Now a pinfall from, not even a 1 count though, not even a 1 count. How will Sami Zayn or Samoa Joe manage to beat the man who they try to beat in a sense? I mean, Lesnar is a 3-time Universal Champion here in Universe Mode. In the second place, almost topping Dean Ambrose, who is a 4-time champion, after their rivalry where they just exchanged championships. The only reason Brock Lesnar isn't the Universal Champion right now is because of Roman Reigns. So if Lesnar wants his WrestleMania match, we're not taking in Roman Reigns. Oh, and now a reversal. Wait, he's going for F5. No, not like this, Lesnar. Not like this. F5 to Sami Zayn. I believe his head hit the kendo stick there. 1, 2, 3. Lesnar wins and will go to WrestleMania to face the general managers of both shows. Hope you guys enjoy the kickoff show of the Raw match here. Kind of a brand split match, I would say, of the Royal Rumble kickoff show. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.